Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest V. Last episode we did most of the Tower of Babel. We succeeded in defeating Gema, the wizard who defeated Pappas at the end of Generation 1. So we sort of avenged our father. We still have one more minion to defeat. There were the 3 minions there who defeated Pappas. Jammy the Horseman, who we defeated at the end of Generation 2. He's turned Bean and Bianca into stone. And then there was the wizard Gema, who we defeated. He was the actual one who burned Pappas with the fire spell. And then the last one is Gonz, the rhino soldier. So we're going to take on Gonz now and get the dragon left eye. Once we get the dragon left eye, we can put both of the eyes in the statue here in this tower and find access to the inside of the tower where the dragon god's power have been sealed. So we head down. Gonz is much weaker than Gema, so we don't have to do any special preparations like bringing angel hair or using like the full moon herbs, because Gonz just a straight physical attacks. So, and he's only has about 1/3 of the hit points of Gema, so a little more than 1/3. So we don't have to worry about, bringing the angel hair to give ourselves the by-kill status. We'll be able to damage him and beat him pretty easily just with our regular characters here. Another new enemy, the Springer enemy. They're actually also able to join your party, but they're not very good. They don't have a lot of skills. They're almost like a weaker Bean in a sense. Think of Bean without healing. They get some access to wind magic like Tornado and Arrow Cross. They get the upper spell, and they get the decrease spell. Decrease would be nice here against Gonz, but we don't have it. So, but as I said, you'll notice that he is much, much easier than Gema. As I said, he's a pure physical attacker. He only attacks one character at a time. So we can pretty much make ourselves invincible by having Bean cast upper on everybody. And though he'll still be able to do a little bit of damage, the damage will be able to be healed easily by Barongo. So that's basically our strategy right here. Bean is going to upper everybody, and Barongo, when he's not attacking, will use his breathe ability to power himself up to deal more than double damage on the next turn, and Pip will just straight up attack. And if anybody gets really, really low on hit points, then Barongo can use the Staff of Benediction. But you really probably only really need to use that staff if somebody goes below, say, 100 hit points. Now you should be able to survive 2 to 3 attacks by Gonz without any issue. As you can see, Barongo is much faster than Gonz too, so healing, not an issue. We'll finally take this guy down. In the DS remake, everyone's based on a chess piece. Like Gonz is the rook. He's Rook Gonz, Bishop, Gema, Knight, Jammy, the horse, and then the other 2 pieces would be the King and the Queen, or the back row chess pieces. So you don't have the pawns, but the back row piece, the other 2 back row pieces would be the King and the Queen. And they will be the bosses in the next dungeon that we go to. We did hear when Gema was killed, he was like, praise to the High Priest. He's going to be the main boss. In the remake, he's symbolized as the king. But before we beat him, we have to first fight a mini-boss, the Queen. But that is in the next dungeon. It's actually the final dungeon in the light world here. Well, not really the light world, the human world. I just call it the light world, I guess, because the end game takes place in the dark world or the demon world, depending on how you want to call it. I guess I'm going back to a Zelda mindset with the Zelda 3. There's the light world and the dark world. But yeah, for the most part, not too much more of the game left. Going to get these remaining treasures that we skipped when we came down, because we didn't take the stairways down. We just let gravity pull us down to the bottom. But we have to climb back up anyway, so there's no chance of missing these chests. Because like I said, we have to climb back up to be able to access that dragon head there. We're actually going to have to climb up twice, because where we just passed there, there's that little gap. But once you insert the 2 eyes into the dragon statue, a tongue will come out to bridge that gap. We'll have to fall off the head and then climb back up to get to that tongue area. So we just use our grappling hook here. Now it gets down onto the head. Now, even though like you're looking at the head, you have to realize it's based on what the head's eyes are. So like this is the right eye of the head, even though it's on the left side of the screen. We're looking at it, but it's okay. You can't really mess up, because if you say you try to put the wrong eye in, say, oh, it's on the left side of the screen, I'm going to put the left eye in. The game won't let you. See, it doesn't fit. So we have to stick the right eye on the left side and the left eye on the right side, and you'll be good. Like I said, then you'll see that tongue up here. Too bad you can't fall off like the snout there onto the tongue. It would be nice. It would save a lot of backtracking. You can, though, fall off the sides here. So that's why you see I'm going kind of slow. Just being very cautious as I walk my way around. Let's put the left eye in. Now the mouth opens and the tongue will come out. And we'll be able to go inside the mouth. He's sticking out his tongue, and he can't just fall on the tongue. So we're just gonna, see, you can't fall. So we're just gonna fall off the side and make our way back up. It's not a far walk though, so it's all good. The only thing that would have made this walk a little bit better is there's one more enemy that I would have liked to have met here, but it's an enemy that can be met in the dark world. I'd just like to see little progress being made on my bestiary, being able to cross enemies out, not have to worry about it ever again. Yeah, I'm weird like that. Obsessive compulsive. So we're going to go down to the left first. It loops around. The left here will go down and to the right there. Our main goal is the center there. We want to head down here first so we can get this staff. And it is the dragon staff. It is Bean's most powerful, like, normal weapon. Now, if you cheesed the casino and got the King Metal Sword, that would be a little bit better than the dragon staff in terms of pure attack power, but under normal circumstances, the dragon staff is Bean's best weapon. Sadly, no one else can really equip the Sword of Miracles. Our son can equip it, but he already has his Zenithian sword. So it'll be a downgrade for him. So we got a lot more powerful there with Bean with that dragon staff. He can use that dragon staff to actually turn into a dragon, as if he casts the Bee Dragon spell, which is a spell that Harriet, the daughter, is going to actually learn. Speaking of dragons, this is the damage tiles look like a little dragon head, a big dragon head. And here we get the dragon orb. Now, all we have to do is take it to the dragon god, wherever he's at. Probably head to Zenithian Castle. That's probably the best place to start looking. Because even if he ain't in the Zenithian Castle hiding somewhere, the Zenithian Castle we can use to fly pretty much everywhere in the world. The only place it can't fly, unfortunately, is the temple that Prince Henry and Bean were helping construct at the beginning of Generation 2, because it's on such a high mountain. Alright, so let's can fall off the tongue there. But we can just head up just a little bit, head up a floor. You can either head up a floor and just fall down, or I'm just taking the slightly longer way, head on down. Either way, it's an easy trip out of the dungeon, and the Zenithian Castle is right nearby. So let's head on there. I've run into a group of slimes here. Like I said, yeah, the monsters on the outside here in this part of the world, just really simple ones from the beginning of the game. So now that we actually completed the Tower of Babel, we got a little bit of new dialogue. This lady would have said something the same thing earlier, that you can only carry a single drop of the world trees you. That's enough to heal your entire party. If you need more, please come back anytime you wish. Yeah, if you have one in your inventory or the depository, you can't get a second. But so through our gave it came in handy after all. Good. Yep. So now that we've completed the tower, he basically says, you know, that hey, basically he's happy that he was able to help us with that rope. Now we should head to the throne room, but I'm just gonna go to the throne room, but like kind of in a funny way. I'm gonna go the back way. There's that secret passage, the secret staircase behind the throne room. And it just leads to like a kind of a weirder scene. Normally if you go up, yeah, this is automatic. Your character just automatically walks around and stands here to be told by this person, Lord Bean, what perfect timing. You see, a very suspicious fellow has been snooping around the castle. Pousson is that your name? Who do you think you are? There's never been anyone named Pousson. Yeah, normally you just come up the staircase and you're pretty much right in position to get talked with by that Zenithian. But yeah, if you go the back route, they make you walk all the way around the throne, so to get that cutscene. I'm waiting for you, Bean, and just as I know you would, you brought the Dragon Orb. You were just as I thought, warriors with both power and courage. He asks for the Dragon Orb. If we say no, he's like, I'm just a weak old man. I can't expect to fight you for it. And then you're just brought back here, and you're given the option to give him the Dragon Orb again, which we will. And it turns Pousson into the Dragon God. No, it can't be. Master Dragon. My name is Master Dragon. I am he that rules supreme over this world. It is my pleasure to meet the legendary hero and his noble bloodline. It seems that while I was masquerading as a human, world peace has been broken. The gates of the demon world have been forced open and the demon lord seeks to come to this world. However, it seems to me that you have the power to impede such. Of course I shall lend you my strength. Take this with you. We get the Zenithian bells. And we can use the Zenithian bells to summon Master Dragon. Without your efforts, I would have trapped that weak human body forever. Thank you, Bean. All this time, Master Dragon was walking around as a human. Now, Master Dragon is basically like the ultimate airship in this game. You use the Zenithian bells on the outside, and Master Dragon will swoop in, and he will carry you around. That's the way that we can access finally that temple, where we'll be able to take out the rest of the Demon Lord's minions, and we'll also be able to find our wife. Now, the temple's slightly shorter than the Tower of Babel, but it's still going to take basically a whole episode to do. But we do have one small goal we can do before we actually do the interior of the temple. And that is on the exterior of the temple. We can find the Zenithian armor, the final piece of Zenithian gear. It is needed for Cosmo, the legendary hero. So here we just fly in here, and right there, right to the right, you have this guard here who looks like Pippin. This here is the armor that the legendary hero wore. Just move along, all of you. If you don't scam, you'll be sorry. Yeah, okay, we'll move around. He's like, don't come back. But we are going to come back and tell him no, and that'll initiate a fight. And this is just the regular enemy, a snake hand enemy. We fought a bunch of them in the Tower of Babel, so we fought them actually in groups. So taking out one of them here, not a problem at all. Very weak enemy to be guarding the legendary hero's ultimate armor. Yeah, we just grab that. And now Cosmo will have all the Zenithian equipment. Now the only thing left to do is to head into the temple, defeat those two other minions, and restore our wife Bianca to her normal form. But unfortunately, restoring to her form won't be as easy as it was with Bean, where our daughter, Harriet, was just able to use the Staff of Stores to remove the stone petrification. Apparently here, the power, I guess because of the minions, it's not strong enough. So we have to defeat that king, the high priest, before we're able to restore Bianca to regular life. But it's important we have to defeat the king anyway, because the king has the final ring. We have the water ring, the flame ring, and we need the third ring, the ring of life, to be able to enter the demon world. And the high priest there, the king, has it. So we'll just stop here at Ned's Inn because it's easy place to heal, easy place to save as well, and it's kind of close to where we need to go anyway. We will make a side trip though before we head into the temple, just to go back to the King Metal's place, drop some stuff off in the depository because it's close by, and then like I said, we're going to head in with fittingly Cosmo and Harriet. It'll be Bean and his children rescuing his wife and their mother. So take care, have a good one, thanks for following along, and see you in the next episode where we finally restore Bianca. Take care, have a good one, bye.